Smell me like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, this is Matthew EmeraldAvenger, and recently a patch was added to the PTR adding buffs to Roadhog, Junkrat, Widowmaker, and Arisa, plus a couple changes to a couple maps, including the addition of a new map and a new game mode. Today we'll be discussing the buffs added to specific heroes. Let's talk about it. First up, Junkrat. And okay, before you make comments, I don't have any PTR footage because my PC, since the latest Windows 10 update, will not allow me to launch the Blizzard app and actually log in, and therefore it thinks I don't have Overwatch in my possession, so I can't get any PTR footage until Windows decides to fix the crap that they messed up on my computer. But back to what I was saying. Junkrat's, he has two buffs, and they're both very amazing. First, his concussion mine. He can now hold 2 mines at a time. He has 2 charges, like Tracer has 3 on her blink. He now has 2 charges on his concussion mine, and it is amazing. I have tested out my friend's PC, but I haven't been able to do it on my own to get footage. It's very fun. You can triple jump with it, and it's absolutely amazing. Next, he has upgrades to his Rip Tire. His Rip Tire movement speed is increased by 30%, which is actually a major increase. And there's no longer a time limit with it climbing walls. So I'd preferred a health increase over a speed increase, but the fact that it can climb walls infinitely is amazing. That's actually probably the biggest thing. And the developer's comment on this is, given Junkrat the ability to store 2 concussion mines, adds some much needed flexibility and versatility to his kit, particularly when using the mines for mobility. Rip Tire's damage has always been very good, but it's often difficult to steer the tire into a position before it was destroyed. Increasing the speed will allow players to effectively detonate the tire more often and decrease the amount of times that Junkrat is vulnerable while controlling it, which I can agree with all those points that they made there. Next buff was added to Arisa. First, her fusion driver projectile speed is increased by 20%, making her more of a hit scan, and I love this because she and Roadhog are my tank mains, and I play them a lot. Diva's also there, but these two are my main ones, and that buff makes her a lot more useful, a lot more comp ready for my playstyle, because I'm a either hit scan or grenade launcher. That there's no in between for me. Next, her protective barrier has had buffed. The barrier's size has been increased to 20%, and the shape has been changed to allow more coverage from enemies that are below the barrier, meaning that it kind of curves under so people can't shoot at those small cracks like you put it on the edge and it's peering over the edge. It's changed so that can't happen. And the developer's comment on this, the projectile speed increase helps Arisa's consistency, especially at medium range or further. Her barrier size has been increased to protect her team. The new shape makes the shield more effective when it is used on slopes or at the bottom or top of objective, such as a payload. Roadhog has had a buff, not the one I want, but one that is actually pretty good. His Take a Breather, he can now move while using it, and damage taken while healing is reduced by 50%, which is drastic. And he keeps his movement speed while using it, like full movement speed. It's actually very overpowered, honestly. These changes help Roadhog be much more aggressive when looking for hook targets or blocking for his team. The combination of these effects significantly increases Roadhog's sustainability and survivability. Widowmaker has had a buff too. Her grappling hook cooldown is reduced from 12 to 8, and her venom mine affected targets are now visible through walls to you as Widowmaker only, not your entire team. It's like a micro version of her visor thing. I don't remember what it's called. Thermal visor, so whatever it's called. Developer comment, Widowmaker is extremely powerful in the right hands, but her abilities are often have often felt a little weak. Grappling hook cooldown reduction means she is more likely to have the ability when she needs to escape. Venom Mine is intended to be an early warning system, uncovering enemies that are attempting to flank her or her team. With this, she can see the enemies when they triggered the mine, even if they're on the other side of the wall. So those are basically all the buffs that have been added. There's been a bit of Diva bug fixing, stuff like that, because she has a lot of bugs. Same with Sombra and Doomfist, they have a lot of bugs with them. But I'll discuss the stuff about the map's new game mode in a later video. This has been Matt, the EmeraldAvenger. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Submit your clips in the comment section or anywhere you can contact me. Please like, comment, and subscribe like I already said, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Matt, the Emerald Avenger. Peace out.